Today we are going to introduce you an article, and next. It's the first time I swipe. Well, it's about a new smartphone application called Tinder. Next. And well, dating has always been something of a game. Sometimes dating is not about finding your Mr. or Mrs. Right. Sometimes you just feel like meeting new people. Well, as more and more people start using smartphones, dating apps spread out like mushrooms, replacing the traditional dating sites. The trend began in 2008 with a location-based application for gay men. It's called Grindr. But it's not until Tinder that dating apps came to vogue. Next. What is Tinder? Tinder is a 17-month-old location-based dating app. Users can specify their preferred range of age and proximity and are shown with pictures of nearby potential mates. User can swipe right for like and swipe left for no. When two people swipe right for each other, then it produces a match. So you got the option to send message or keep playing. Well, what makes Tinder so popular? According to Sebastian Knudsen, Candy Crush's chief creative officer, he said that play without thinking much about any one move. That means the swiping motions help make Tinder so addictive. And other reasons why people like to use Tinder is that it provides instant connections, new friends, constant affirmations, and also the rejection is conveniently erased. Research has it that 1 in 10 Americans has used a dating site or app, and the majority users' age are between 18 to 24, swiping about 500 million times a day, and they split pretty evenly between men and women. So, does Tinder really help people find love? It is said that every 100 swipes enables a match. So it's apparent that the overwhelming number of dating possibilities that Tinder offers can delay the decision to commit even to a meeting. So Helen Fisher said that he's a biological anthropologist. He said that the more opportunities you have, the less likely you are to meet any of them. But he didn't rule out the possibilities Tinder users find love. Well, Fisher said that picture selection can indicate a lot about a person, and physical attraction has always been a key determining factor in matching. So, who knows, maybe some days you will find your Mr. Right or Mrs. Right on Tinder. This is my presentation. Thank you.
1 minute left. We got 1 more minute. Tell us more about Tinder.
Tinder
Have you tried it yourself?
Huh?
Have you tried it before?
My group tried.
Okay, tell us about it.
Well, she will introduce her experience on Tinder later.
But you have 1 more minute to go, so tell us more about Tinder.
Tinder means 火种. Tinder means 火种 in Chinese. So I think that means sparkles. Thank you.
No, go on. You have to finish your 1 more minute.
when you use Tinder, it will show you the nearby potential match. That means if I use Tinder and you use Tinder, then you can see me on it.
What do you think about this kind of dating app?
I think it's revolution.
In what sense?
Huh?
In what sense? In what way is it revolution?
If you really like someone but you don't have the courage to tell her or him, then maybe Tinder is a good way to express your feeling.
Are you there? Okay.
Now I teach you how to use the dating app. First, you should go to Google Play Store or Apple Store to download the dating app Tinder. Its sign is like a fire, like this. And then once you open the Tinder, it will help you find the people who you want to make friends. How did the app know what kind of people you want to make friends? First, you should set in the preferences about the people. You should choose one sex or voice. And if you want to influence the man, you should take the man. And if you want to influence the woman, you should take the female. And you can also choose how far the distance between you and the other user, and the range of the age. After setting image, the app will automatically run out a lot of candidates for you to choose. You can see the pictures of the users, and some people will introduce themselves with few words. If you like the person who is shown on the screen, you should just press the heart, or you can swipe the pictures right. Contrarily, if you don't like the person who's shown on the screen, you should press the sign of arrow, or you can swipe the picture left. And it means that you rejected to make a friend with him or her. If you press someone the heart, it doesn't mean you can immediately chat with him or her. However, if someone who you like to make friends, he or she also press like to you. Both of you can express each other, and like this, the man is say hi to me. I want to share some opinions about using this dating app. First, I think that dating apps are not the best way for me to make true friends or find true love. Because we cannot acquaint the person just view his or her photos. And second, we think that it is too superficial to judge a person. Just look his or her appearance. Further goes that beauty is only skin deep. I think that if you want to deeply acquaint someone, you should interact with him or her personally for a period of time. Third, some users may upload their own unsightly pictures, and it makes me feel disgusted. The last one is some users may misuse the app to choose innocent people. Nowadays, many people use that method to choose people. So when we use some app on the internet to make friends, we should be more careful. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Today I want to give you two examples of new types of dating. In this era, many people became too busy to have a date so frequently. And thanks for the technology, people can use dating app to filter the list in advance to save time. New types of dating start to spring up for busy people in this technology society. And the app our group introduced, named Tinder, is one example. It takes advantage of the trend of flourishing development of smartphones and apps. Another similar example I want to introduce to is a website named Date Me Now. And it also has the ad version, and people can download it in the App Store. And I'm going to introduce the app version. And people can complete their information by 3 steps. First, people need to fill the basic information like name, sex, or birthday. And after completing the profiles, the second step is to fill in the conditions of friends that people want to date. And people can choose their ideal partners by sex, age, or height. The last step is to choose the types of hobbies, and it can help people to choose the friends that have the same hobbies. Besides, the app sets a dating mode. People can send their dating request and wait for somebody to match the request, and then have a date with somebody. Another example is a variety show named Take Me Out Taiwan. The aim to this variety show is to help single people to find their Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. There are 26 girls in the show, and they can choose their Mr. Right by turning on the white light or red light. The white light represents that the girl has interest in the boy, and the red light represents refusal. And after 4 rounds of flirting, the boy can, if the remains white light exists too, the boy can choose the girl he wants to date. And the matched girl and boy will have a date. At the end of the show, the girl can stay or leave the dating place to show whether she wants to keep dating or not. And the conclusion is, in this creative world, people have more innovative ideas to solve problems. A new type of dating ways appeals to people's attention. However, the kind of apps also have some risk, like users' loyalty or information security. And it is also crucial to improve the technical skills to make our lives more convenient. Thank you.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, one more sentence. You got 10 seconds to go. So tell me one more sentence and I'll let you go. What do you think about the new ways of dating?
I think it can make shy people to find his or her partners more easily, but it also has some risks like cheat or something.
Okay.
Questions. Number 1, what is the first dating app? Number